Good afternoon, my darling dreamers. This is a quick mental health check-in reading for the collective since it is St. Patty's Day. You'll probably watch this the day after, but that's a-okay. I am using my Wizard of Oz cards, and I've got this cute little ruby slipper organite from 𝑳𝒊𝒑𝒊𝒎𝒆𝒓. So cute. They made it special for me. I feel so loved. I love you guys so much. By the way, my name is Nilsa. For those of you who don't know me, this reading is for fairyrific entertainment purposes only. Now, I notice patterns a lot with my morning group as well as other readers that I'm colleague, friends with, whatever you want to call it. And this phrase has been coming up a lot. They've been hearing it from clients, I've been hearing it and such. My twin flame treats me like trash, like a dumpster, like a rag, okay? And with the mirroring exercise is you would have to look in the mirror and say that, but say it with your name, or you keep saying it with vigor because you're trying to get your own freaking attention. You're treating yourself like trash, and you're probably like, psh, no, I'm not. Girl, I wake up at 5 in the morning. I'm going to fucking gym every day, okay? I use the best skincare and hair care, and I have an amazing job, and I'm such a good dog mom, right? Your brain's also a muscle, sweetie, okay? And one of the things about self-sabotage is mental self-sabotage. You can literally be treating your own self-esteem and your own brain like a dumpster, okay? Here's an example. Oh my God, you know, your stretch marks are fucking disgusting. You look like a fucking tiger. Nobody's gonna wanna touch your skin. Your skin's disgusting. Like, you should just wear long sleeves forever, right? Hide your past, hide your scars. That's self-sabotaging to your self-esteem. You are talking to yourself like you are a piece of trash, right? I know this is like a little heavy. There are some people who've had, like, you know, eating disorders. There's also eating disorders in the other way, right? Like overeating. So I've been thinking about myself lately, like how have I been treating myself like trash? One of them, not sleeping enough, girls. I hope you all have a notebook. Not sleeping enough. And guys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so not sleeping enough is self-sabotage. That's treating your cells like shit. You know why, baby? Because when you're fucking sleeping, your cells divide and it catalogs everything you need to know or don't need to know from the day before. That's also when you get a lot of downloads and stuff. Now, if you're having interrupted sleep because your guides, spirit guides, that are like, oh, good morning, hey, hi, how are ya? Messages for you. You know what it is now? Yeah, good luck. That's different. That's them doing it. So I want you to really think about that. Think about, and I can actually feel some of you with really pompous energy, like, no, so you have no idea what a piece of trash my divine masculine is, or feminine. You have no idea what you're dealing with. I do, because if you're saying they're that shitty, guess what, sweetie? You're that fucking shitty. And I don't mean like you're a bad person, but are you really your own best friend? Are you really like how you would treat your own kids? Is that how are you treating yourself like that? Like, here, you have the best piece of pizza or the best, I don't know. Well, here's another example of, you know, self-abuse. And it sounds so trivial, but it adds up like money. Believe me, it adds up, okay? I have this really expensive lotion, body butter, right? It's like $95 or something. So I'm like, I use that at special occasions or whatever. So what do I do to my skin? I'm like, oh, okay, here, you get the freaking Bath and Body Works lotion or whatever it is. Why? Does a normal day not deserve, you know, the bougie body butter? What's the difference, right? It's almost like pampering ourselves is like a reward. What are you saying with rewards? That you earned it, yeah? So by not giving the reward, we are telling ourselves we didn't earn it. We didn't earn that. We don't deserve the body butter. And if we're saying we don't even deserve lotion, what are we saying about love, relationships, people around us? And it's almost like how I tell people with manifestations, where if you find coins, pick them up. I don't care if you're embarrassed. Oh, I'm picking up a penny. You're saying to the universe, whoa, you just threw money in front of me. You're literally like, here's the prize. I want to see what you're doing. It's a test. Let me tell you, it's a test. And for those of you that say, oh, but Nilsa, I'm leaving it for the next person that might want. Hello, you are the next person. Somebody probably left it there for you. Saying, oh, the next person. So is nobody going to pick it up? The universe is like, bro, everybody's asking for money. I give them money. Nobody picks it up. Do you really think they're going to give you $20 if you're not even picking up the first one? Do you really think somebody else is going to love and caress and take care of your skin if you're not doing it? If you're treating yourself like trash and you're like, why is everyone treating me like trash? Because energetically, you're telling them, this is how I treat myself. This is my standard. This is my expectation for you to treat me like that. Okay? So, I know you're probably like, I don't think it's that simple, Nilsa. It is. It might seem trivial, but it's not. A penny seems trivial. It's not. It's energy. Lotion seems trivial. It's not. It's a message. You are saying, I am either worth this, I earned this, I deserve this, or I do not. And if you make that list longer, if you stack up those coins of those thoughts, right? Like, oh, I don't deserve to wear my good perfume today. I don't deserve my bougie body butter. You know, I'm saving that champagne and the candy for a special occasion. If you keep pushing things away from you, delaying them, postponing them, what do you think the universe is going to do with everything else that you want? Oh, well, she delays gratification. She says she's not worth it right now. She's not worth it right now. She's not worth it right now. Okay? Okay. And so they say, universe says, my darling, your wish is my command, right? So let's get some quick messages for you. And then I will go into the tarot. That's what I thought. We have Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay, and Nine of Pentacles. Listen, some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they? You can talk so much and say, Jack, spit. Your energy is speaking. So if you say, yeah, I should, and I do the same thing. That's what I'm telling you from experience, y'all. Like, oh, no, I shouldn't, you know, I'm saving this for when I go out. You know, I'll do my hair when I go out. Like, I changed that up. Like, I'm not wearing a hoodie today. And that seems so trivial. But this is telling the universe, okay, I might be ready to start getting out of my, you know, agoraphobic habits. Like, yeah, I'll go if I have to go get my nails or my skin done, I'll go. But I usually don't like leaving the house. I'm just weird. Like, I'm really insecure about stuff. So for me, getting out of a hoodie is a big deal. You see how she's walking around in a crown? It's like you walking around in a crown. You guys could be Capricorn. A lot of Tauruses watching. I can feel it. I can feel a lot of Tauruses watching. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Same thing here. Some of you that when I see Nine of Pentacles, especially near Queen of Pentacles, I think about girls that are myself. I actually have a really close friend who's got the same birthday as me. It's a holiday. It's like, well, we're gonna have to go to Vegas or something, like celebrate a big holiday like that. Anyway, my point is, I think 9, Virgo, you know, could be Libra as well, but Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Now I know I've got a heart because it's breaking. There's somebody around you watching you not take care of yourself, and it's breaking their heart. It's heartbreaking to see you keep adding responsibilities. Now, some of this, and I will be honest, guilty, some of this we get so excited about, like, you know, money, or trying to stack it up, that we don't realize, hey, you also didn't take time to exercise, to meditate, take a bubble bath, take a nap, go play with the cat, go cook, like just anything else. Put on tanner, do your face, you know what I mean? Like, and I even like looked at myself from last year in old Throne Talk, and I was like, can I be her? Shit, that girl's got her shit together. She got her hair and makeup done. She's wearing a cute little matching outfit, and she's doing tarot. I'm like, who is that person? I can't even recognize her, because I'm like, it's such an effort for me. And I don't know if some of it has to do with, you know, when we were in lockdown and you got so used to your sweats and stuff, but I don't know. I'm honest with you guys. I'm trying to work my way out of it. And some of you, You know, I noticed, I'm not dumb. I noticed like on my page, I haven't been active for YouTube, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm conscientious. I can see that I have 2 chins right now in most of my videos, right? I'm not blind. And it's just like, I don't know. I think it's too because like I hear my mom's voice in the back like, that's not a good angle, honey. I know. Thank you. Anyway, more messages. Okay. Oh boy, Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Going so soon, I wouldn't hear of it. Why, my little party is just beginning. Now, this a lot is Spirit Baby messages. I'm going to be doing a Spirit Baby reading. Like I said, I'm sorry. It's just like, I do so many mini ones that to do big ones, like a lot of energy. And you know me, I can't do like 10 minutes. It goes to like an hour. I'm trying to do this one short though. 6 of Swords. Where are we going, boo? Where are we going? The babies are like, we ain't going anywhere, sister. I don't care if you leave the house or you stay here. I'm going to contact you. I'm going to send you messages. I'm going to send you the messages. And you know, some of you, like your Spirit Babies, will like get like people to send you flowers, or you'll just see posts with flowers. So we have 8 of Wands. Quickly, 5 of Cups. So I mean 5 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And then we must be over the rainbow. So this is interesting because being over the rainbow means making it, achieving, you know, like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, you made it. Hey, look, Ma, we made it, right? So that's being over the rainbow. But that's here with the 5 of Cups. So this is like usually miserable suffering. And it's interesting to have that over that. That's like your baby saying, I know you're sad, but one day you're going to look back and say, hey, I made it. And it's just quickly, no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to your sadness. I know that sounds like an oxymoron. Pay no attention to your sadness because soon you will be over the rainbow. We have an 8 there, 8 of Wands. Wands, fire signs, could be a Leo with the August. I'm an honorary Leo because all my friends are Leos. My little brother, who's like one of my best friends, is a Leo. We have 9 of Swords. I do believe in spooks. I do. And then we have 4 of Swords. So a lot of air signs coming through as well. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So this says curses, curses. Somebody always helps that girl. Shoes or no shoes. I'm still great enough to conquer her. Okay, so this is like not believing into your worst fears. So it's interesting how she says shoes or no shoes. When I was talking about when like we wouldn't leave the house with the, you know, with lockdown, it really affects us. And pajamas or nice clothes, you're still powerful, you're still amazing, is that message, all right? Let's do a quick tarot. I'm just hearing that song, over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. So Spirit Babies are with grandparents a lot. More so than people ever really talk about. People would just say, oh, they're around the parents. Yeah, but they're also around the grandparents as guides. Three of Cups, celebration. 5 of Pentacles, suffering. Healing that. Queen of Wands. So a woman here watching, you could be Sagittarius, you could be a Leo, or you could be, oh God, I'm missing one. How am I missing one? I know there's a really big one. Aries, duh. Okay. So Aries season coming up in April, and here's the 4, April. I'm also hearing April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles. So if Ninja Turtles is important for your connection, oh, look at that Leo, look at that lion. Ninja Turtles is important for your connection. It's coming through. What do you want them to know about their, you know, self-care? I'm also hearing self-care is health care. So you have your 3 healths. You have spiritual health, right? Mental health and physical health, right? We just have like emotional health, right? But that's kind of like with the mental health. So notice if you're unhealthy. I don't care if your bank account is so healthy and then your back is hurting so bad and your physical health is shit. What's the point? All the three of those need to be healthy. And it's like if your emotions aren't healthy right now because you're, heartbroken or 5 of swords and 5 of cups, then at least make sure that your mental health, your physical health are okay. Because if all 3 of those go to shit, you are forked in the road, right? Look at that. 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. All right, so going from 3 to 6, somebody's going to be doubling something here. So between March, and here's that August is coming through. So between March and June, so that gives us April and May. Between March and June, somebody that wasn't giving you enough attention is going to be giving you more. Why? Why, Nelsa? How? How are we going from 3 of Pentacles to 6? How are we doubling this? Because Fabies, you are going to double your attention on what's going on in your physical, mental, emotional life. You're going to do a check-in like you're a fucking Apple Watch. All right, my back hurts. Why? Oh, I keep working so much. Why am I working so much? I haven't taken a nap. Why haven't I taken a nap? I don't stop working. See, like a check-in, like, oh man, it's been this long since blah, blah, blah. It's been this long since I've had wine. Oh. There we go. Here we go, the Sun. They're like, listen to Nilsa. Under it, bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, the Victory. I'm telling you, watch shit change because, and if you don't put yourself first, if you put yourself last, and I don't mean like, well, Nilsa, I've got like, 4 kids in a house. That's not what I mean responsibility-wise. I mean just attention-wise, emotion-wise, all of that, right? Just little examples. If you put yourself last, why the fuck are you surprised that somebody mirroring you is putting you last? If you put yourself first and then they put yourself first, what fucking pattern? Wow, imagine that. All right, so let's get some love messages. Woo! Let's get some love messages. What's on the top there? Recurring thoughts. But let's shuffle, 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 because that was also in a reading I did earlier, and I want to make sure it's not just repeating messages. See what your Emerald King needs to tell you. I want to marry you. Hey, baby. Think I want to marry you. Focus on you. And a lot of people will say, focus on you. Oh, seriously? Hold on, guys. I will read all the ones that fell. I will read all the ones that fell. Not the ones that fell on the desk because those are not that important. Just the ones that fell on the floor. Transformation. Okay. Treat yourself how you want your husband to treat you. Focus on that. If you love, okay, just roll with me, babies, right? If you love, like when you wear lingerie and the man's like touching your ass and like taking off your underwear or whatever, maybe do that to yourself more often. We have memories, so for some of you, it already has happened. You do have flashbacks and memories of them disrobing you. I'm hearing that word in particular, so maybe you, did have a robe and they just like took it off for you. Very nice. I like that. Look, tender touch. So if you like the way like they would, caress you, caress yourself. So let's say you wear granny panties when you guys were together, or if you were together, you'd be wearing thongs. Do that more often. You get the pattern here? All right. So we have reunion. We have divine masculine. It's happening. Your fairy tale is real. Victory. Decisions and choices. All these, and look, 32 flavors. All these decisions you make every day. How many of them are the most and the best for you? Like how many of them are giving yourself 2 scoops of ice cream instead of 1? I'm not saying to go crazy. We were just talking about overeating. But you get what I'm saying. We have blind spot. You didn't notice. For you, you don't notice when you're self-sabotaging. You don't notice when you're neglecting yourself. And you know what a neglect really is? Let's call it what it is. it's abuse. When you say, oh, you know, my twin's like neglecting me, they're abusing me. When you do it to yourself, how is it any different? That's what I thought. Book. We have dominance, reflection, and seduction. Okay? Dominance, reflection, seduction. Some of you have not been seeing yourself as sexy. And with this dominance, some of you have been in your masculine energy. You need to shift back into your feminine energy of nurturing, of receiving. Receiving him on top. That's what I thought. Okay. You're like, no, sir, I'm confused. I was just gonna say, I'm confused. I've been having a lot of dreams with him. And I'm getting just really, 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 really confused. You know what this all means at the end of the day? We have gifts and offers here. This means if you're confused, they're confused. And they're probably confused as to why you're putting yourself last, because they feel it energetically. And they might feel like if you're trying to take control of everything else, that's your masculine energy, right? And they're like, that's my job, baby. That's my job. And I know you're thinking, well, where the heck is he? That's not the point. Self-abundant. Wasn't I just talking about like touching yourself? So like if you're like, oh my god, I love when he touches my boobs. Touch your boobs all the time, pretend it's him. Jeez, I sound crazy. Wear a really nice bra. Pretend he's gonna see it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. Go eat some ice cream. Okay, I'm just like blushing now. Anything else you want them to know before I go? By the way, we have endings and beginnings. Endings and beginnings. You need to end this fucking abuse and start, when they say self-love and self-care, what we really mean is be divine feminine to your fucking self. Self-nurturing. How is it like, oh my god, if my best friend was here, I would braid her hair. I would brush and braid her hair. I'd be like, let me do your makeup. I don't even do that to myself. Well, I mean, like I brushed my hair, but you know what? I would like style her hair. I don't even do that to myself. Put my hair in a ponytail. You know what I mean? So why would I treat my best friend different than I treat myself? Because I'm sending the message, I don't mean as much to myself as she means to me. I want her to have the best. So it's like, we don't want ourselves to have the best. Do you get what I'm saying? It's okay to be benevolent, but look, love yourself too, buddy. Anything else? Ooh, somebody's getting knocked up next time you guys go on a date. Some of you, when you have like this like reunion, it's gonna be like, mark my words, if it's around like between April and June, if you guys have sex, there's probably gonna be a baby. Yeah. So if you don't want it, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, most people want families with their person, but that's okay. I respect that choice. It might not be part of your mission. That might be why you're like, I don't feel it, Elsa. Okay, fine. But there's a lot of people watching that will conceive rather quickly. Anything else? Oh, you have wisdom, and you have twin flame, and you have judgment. Judgment's all about karma too. Everything you've been not receiving, because you're like, it's not what my twin said, it's what he didn't say. He's not saying shit. That's what you're saying, right? You have safe place. You are safe. You are safe. Your connection's safe. We have communication under that, and we had separation. So for those of you that were in separation, you are going to get communication soon. I'm telling you, but it's after the shift, after this wisdom here, where you're like, you know what? I'm the waffle. I'm the wanker. I'm the one treating myself like shit. And there's your wisdom. And, you know, the mirroring, the judgment here, the karma. There you go. All right. That was a lot. It's getting hot. Well, I'm wearing fuzzy slippers. There you go. There we go. Thank you for tuning in to this long ass, basically, throne talk. Yeah. What do we do on YouTube? I don't even remember my outro, yo. Something like, oh yeah. If you like it, hit the like button, comment below, fun things. I don't care. Tell me your favorite ice cream flavor. Share this video with those that you feel like they're going to benefit so much from this message. If you're just like, oh my God, that's my best friend. Boom. Share the video, please, for them. Thank you for subscribing if you're already a Fairy. If you are not, we'd love to have you here in our 𝓲𝒊𝒑𝒆 community. So hit the little pink heart. I'm going to be doing a Spirit Baby message reading soon, but I anticipate that to be super long because I have a lot of decks to go through with that one. This was long and this was just 3 decks. All right, so that should give you an idea what I'm going to do 5 or 6. Yeah. Also, again, pardon my absence. I mean, it's a good thing. I've been, busy with work. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, I can't be in 2 places at once, but I'm trying to not neglect you guys either because you stand me a long time and I love you. You ever miss me or you guys feel like you need collectively a video, just write in one of the comments or one of the community things like, Nilsa, we need you. And I'm not on Instagram, so give us some messages and I'll say, okay, I will make a point. I love you. I love you more than pistachio ice cream, and I will see you real soon.